Can you tell the difference between a square and a circle? It might seem pretty obvious, but when you hold them in your hand and move against their balance, then you can start to really appreciate the subtle differences in how they move differently from each other. Obviously, the four corners of the square are the main difference from the circle, right? But as they rotate, you can really appreciate the movement of those corners way more than, say, the movement of the circle, where it kind of just appears to float in midair, right? So, what I really love about these props is that you can literally feel the difference between the weight of the square and the weight of the circle as they move. And there's really nothing quite like this subtle difference in seeing how they compare and contrast in their rotations. There's something really neat about being able to connect, say, both of the squares together or both of those circles. It's almost like a magnetic connection because you can feel for that similar balance as they move. You can also change the rotation of the square more noticeably than the circle. When you rotate, when you pivot on the different corners of the square, that's going to create a very visible change compared to, say, just different parts of the circle. And ultimately, it's all about how they relate to each other. That allows you to explore and find new and interesting movements that you can create with these props.